Bob Iger is sick of you saying it's Marvel fatigue. So he talks a little bit about Marvel Studios, Marvel fatigue, and the reality of how they're moving forward with the MCU. So how did Disney CEO Bob Iger reply to Marvel fatigue? Marvel fatigue. It's Marvel fatigue. That's why Marvel films aren't doing good. It's Marvel fatigue. He points at the entire industry and goes, industry fatigue, which is correct. I mean, if it's Marvel fatigue, then why have the last 8 DCEU films done bad? You know? Why has half of the MCU's recent output done tremendously well and half of it all right and or bad? Well, only 2 have done bad, so, that's a thing. Again, is it Marvel fatigue? Is it superhero fatigue? Is it industry fatigue? I think it's a little bit of everything, but as he says it, I think it's quality fatigue. And he says one of the things that they did, as I talked about it recently while assessing and killing off franchises, is look at what can be salvaged and become a top-level franchise that is not going to contribute to the bottom line barely being passed and what's going to make money. And he says it's going to be good quality. So when talking about Marvel, he says that there are obvious problems, but it needs to get back to what it was before. Known IPs, big characters, big ticket moments, and that's it. They want to, again, drive you to watch the blockbuster the way these blockbusters are meant to be watched. And he believes it's all at the center of quality, so that's what they're going to address. Now, truth be told, that's a great idea. But if you were to suddenly make Ant-Man 4, let's say, right? And or, I don't know, Eternals 2. How many people are showing up to Eternals 2 after the first one burnt them? You know? You get what I'm saying? Same thing with Shang-Chi. I love Shang-Chi. It's in my top 5 MCU films. It's why I put it on here, because I know some people did not love it. I know people that personally, in real life, gave that movie a 2 out of 10. A 2 out of 10. I know opinions are opinions, but that's just literally moronic. Like, you're telling me even camera work was off, there was like boom mics all over the place? Like, come on, Like, if 5 is average, which is how I put it on my scale, 5 is in the middle, it's average, because, hey, it is, I would give Shang-Chi like a 7.5, 8 out of 10. For me personally, it's up there on a fanboy level as like a 9.5, right? But I'm talking about the medium, and I think they realize that some people just we want top of the line, only MCU 8.5 or higher. Sort of like AAA games. There's only people that buy your average third-person action-adventure, sad dad Sony game, or Microsoft, first-person and or third-person stop-and-pop shooter, or Nintendo. Do you like the Zelda? There's a built expectation, and I think fans just want the old MCU, and I think that's what he's saying. So the quality in the old MCU's got to be there, and that seems to be their goal moving forward.